Hello, everyone, and welcome to Skit Style BBS Podcast. I'm your host, Flamesron, aka YouTube's Toske, and today we're joined by some cool people. Introduce yourselves.
I'm AJ,
And I am Nico.
Perfect.
and this is Panzer Dragoon Saga in the cheating mode, aka box game, how it's called.
You're a flying tank thing.
Yes, this is one of the options you have. You can play as one of your enemies, aka
Why?
those things. To make the game way more difficult than it needs to be. Basically what happens in this, when you're a tank, well, the HP bar is a little bit misleading, because it simply cannot be any lower. You can only take 2 hits when you're in this form.
Oh god.
Or I believe even, well, if you're on hard, you can only take 1 hit.
Good.
I, however, took a Phoenix thingamajig, which is another cheating thing. That basically makes it so that whenever I die, I still just come back to life. I take in it because otherwise this level would end at a certain point, and that would be. And the song I chose, what I'm gonna be doing for this run, in order to make it a little bit more, I don't know, special, I took songs from all other Panzer Dragoon games and put them into the levels.
So basically just all the music from Saga.
I think there is only one song from Saga.
You disappoint me.
1 or 2. This one is from Saga.
You disappoint
The
me.
opening theme, and at the same time Azel's theme. It fits surprisingly well with what's happening, and I like how they actually detail the little shooty thingamajig. Like it actually turns with your target, and you see half my HP gone with that one shot.
Yeah.
And also,
Why would you want to play through as an enemy again?
to show it off,
Goodness.
to make it super hard on yourself, because, well, essentially it is possible. You see, now I came back to life. So
Death
no,
is
you can actually survive only 1 shot, and then the second one will kill you.
Death is cheap. Ah, man. So, wow, there's actually no dialogue.
No, I don't believe there was a dialogue there.
But do they keep the dialogue in all the other things?
I don't know. They keep the dialogue, but they skip most of the cutscenes. Not all of them, though.
That's
Mostly those that were pre-rendered. They skip them. However, there are a couple cutscenes, like talkie cutscenes that they kept, and it's pretty bizarre because if you take certain forms of the Dragoon and do the cutscenes with them, it just comes off quite silly.
Well, yeah.
I will
show. You are now.
I will show an example of that is gonna be in the next episode. But overall, like I would have much rather they kept all of the cutscenes, like even the pre-rendered one, even if they don't really fit with the form, because certain cutscenes were made with music, for example, starts in the cutscene and continues onto the gameplay. So if you skip the cutscene, the song will still play. The song will still essentially play as it was, as if the beginning was not. What did I want to say? The song basically doesn't fit with what's happening, with how it was intended.
Yeah.
Like there is a very quiet piece at the very beginning, and then suddenly a monster appears, and at that very moment it gets all and whatever. So and then the monster appears, but it's still quiet, and you know. And here is what happens if you take too long to destroy those things. It will start spawning one of me.
Ah. Isn't this what you paid this game for? To do this level where you're a phallic symbol shooting another phallic symbol?
Well, that's basically every single Panzer Dragoon game.
No matter what.
No, it's always about phallic symbols.
Can you play as the boner mobile in this game?
This is the closest it comes to the boner mobile.
Aww. Makes me sad.
Sadly.
AJ, you're making me sad.
Well, I'm not even doing anything.
You're not AJ.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
I mean-
Stan.
I mean, I'm Nico, and I like games with dragons in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Nailed.
to be honest, I do wish boner mobile was an option. I think, but
It's his favorite thing.
yes, but the thing is, they clearly didn't put quite as much effort into the cheating mode as they did, for example, in Panzer Dragoon's Fey. Because in that game you had access to just so many more things, and you could mess with so many more options. But in this one, they basically just give you whatever they had, you know, lying around, and they don't even really let you adjust certain things, or certain things just happen exactly the same as they would with every other form.
Right.
Although with what they do keep consistent, they do keep it consistent. Like for example, the amount of lasers each dragon form has is consistent with how it was in the earlier games, and how it is described in the encyclopedia that comes in the the Pandora's box, which I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna be skimming through at a later date, because there is just so much in it. Among others, there is a bunch of badly programmed mini games that contain a sub-story in this game. Which the story itself I like, but the mini games make me wanna kill myself.
I thought the first game wanted you to do that.
There is also that. The first game isn't unlockable in this one.
Oh,
I don't know
sweet
if it's supposed to be a prize or punishment. You see,
And still no S rank.
I got an S rank, you ass face.